Good morning, sir. Are you Jermaine Alexander? And this is 26 DCCR 0178. Mr. Alexander is charged with injury to a child, elderly or disabled individual. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, we're going to ask for some more time. I'm still waiting for some discovery. I have not gotten any of the videos yet. Did talk to Mr. Smith about that. We're thinking they might be online, but they weren't given to me yet. So I'm going to double check.
Okay. So if y'all will both check on that. And so, Mr. Alexander, I'm going to reset your case so that Ms. DeLage can get all of the videos and everything that the state has. And she'll be able to be out there hopefully before that next court date to go over all of that with you, show you everything. And then we can get an announcement at the next court date. Okay, you go back with the bailiff. Good morning. Are you Jamie Story? Yes, ma'am. And Mr. Rojas, will your client waive the formal reading of the motion?
She will, Your Honor.
Ms. Story, in cause number 23, DCCR 1546, I have a motion to revoke your community supervision. Shows that you were placed on probation February 25th of 2025 for the state jail felony offense of theft of property with previous convictions. And that was enhanced to a 3rd-degree felony because of some prior felony offenses. And it looks like the punishment was assessed at 10 years with a 10-year probation. Is that correct? This motion alleges that you violated your probation. Count 1 alleges that you failed to report to the probation department January 29th, February 12th, and February 26th of 2026. And is that true or not true?
No.
True or not true? Count 2 alleges that you failed to work faithfully at suitable employment and provide verification of that. And is that true or not true?
True.
Count 3 alleges that you failed to immediately report to the probation officer your contact information. And is that true or not true?
True.
Count 4 alleges that you failed to provide verification of performing the community service hours required. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 5 alleges that you failed to complete the mental health assessment and follow all of those recommendations. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 6 alleges that you failed to provide verification of completing the theft prevention class. Is that true or not true?
True.
And finally, count 7 alleges that you're behind in your court assessed fees. And is that true or not true?
True.
Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 1 through 7 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you plead true to those counts because they're all actually true?
Yes, ma'am.
I have here on the tablets some documents and have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Rojas?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand if I follow this agreement that you've made, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like the agreement that you've made is for a cap of 6 years in prison, which means if I follow that agreement, I can give you 6, I can give you less than 6. It'll all depend on the information that's brought to me when we come back for a sentencing hearing. And is that what you want me to do?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted any evidence Ms. Story is not competent.
No, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1 through 7 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true, find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, but I'm going to reset your case for sentencing so that the probation department can do an updated report. Also, anything that you think is important for me to know, get that information to Mr. Rojas and he'll present it to me on your behalf when we come back. All right, you can go back with the baby.
All right, thank you.
Good morning. Are you Derek Shinkle?
Good morning, how you doing?
Good. And this is cause number 25 DCCR 1797. And Mr. Shinkle, we've gone through this before, but I'm going to go through and make sure we're all on the same page again. And in that case, you're charged with a 2nd-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And that's from October 15th of 2025. Your indictment alleges that you were previously convicted of possession of a controlled substance, a 3rd-degree felony, October 16th of 2016. And what that means, sir, is that if you go to trial and you're found guilty, the range of punishment would be that of a 1st-degree felony with a minimum punishment of 5 years up to 99 years or life in prison. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I have a plea bargain rejection that you've signed now with Mr. LeBlanc that shows that the district attorney's office has made an offer if you wanted to enter a plea of guilty for a 6-year term in prison. You have every right to reject that and have your case set for trial. I just want to make sure y'all have gone over everything. You understand and you want to go forward with trial.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well then we will get your case moved to the trial docket. Mr. LeBlanc will begin preparation. for
All right,
trial.
hey, thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
You have a good day.
Thank you. All right, you're Giovanni Coleman.
Yes, sir.
This is cause number 25 DCCR 0479. Mr. Coleman is charged with the first degree felony offense of murder. And what is the the announcement?
Judge, we are very, very close to an agreement that will resolve this case without a trial. There are some technicalities that need to be worked out and need to be approved by various people. I think Ms. Malfino will agree with that assessment. But we believe this is going to get resolved. Mr. Coleman agrees in principle with the deal that we have worked out. So
Speak up.
I'm sorry. Mr. Coleman agrees in principle with the deal that we have. So we're asking for.
And Judge, if may I just put my spin on that?
Please.
I would-
Because, and here's
I would
my
not so
concern.
strongly say that we have an agreement in place. It's not like we're waiting for the ink to dry. I think what we're saying without saying it so much is that we have had a very productive conversation, which a lot of times in these elevated first degree cases, we're not even able to get to that point. I'm not in a position to make the offer that we have discussed. And if that requires me placing it on the trial docket, knowing that I need to come to the court in advance, if that offer does make itself
Here's what we're gonna do.
doable.
You've been on since last May, so we're 14 months into your representation. I'm last reset, figure out what you need to figure out to whatever the offer is, it is. I want a final offer, yes or no to take it or not, and then if it goes on the trial docket, all of that needs to take place between now and that next announcement.
Okay, we're ready.
This
for
will
that.
be the last one.
Okay.
Okay, all right, you go back with the bailiff. Good morning. Are you Jadarius Simmons? And this is 26 DCCR 0661. Mr. Simmons is charged with unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. And what is the announcement?
We're asking for a 30-day reset. We're at the end of the road.
You're what? I'm sorry.
We're at the end of the road here. We're on the same page. I think we just need to flesh out a few things.
I inherited this case from Mr. Coleman. I have tendered an alternative offer based on my read of it. I'd like maybe later DAs to look at that and see if they agree, just because of the variance between it. I don't know that he's been in custody that long. It would be a jail time offer, and so I don't know that that's an issue, but we could probably have it resolved by.
Yeah, it's fairly new case and you were just
Yes.
filed your representation
Yes.
just a few weeks ago. So yeah, we'll just do a normal reset, about 30 days or so. That'll give you some time to get with Ms. Malfino to talk with whoever she needs to. I'm sure Mr. Cole will be out there to visit with you about what your options are before that next court
And
date.
just so his client knows, if I may, Judge, Mr. Cole has reached out to me multiple times. We've had numerous conversations already.
Good. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Mr. Cole. You can go back with the bailiff.
Got it.
All right, so you are Felicia Freddy. Just wait just a minute. All right, this is clause number 24 DCCR 1390. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And so Ms. Freddie was previously in court. She's on probation for evading arrest or detention and
Judge, I'm sorry, Rob, it's actually, we reduced it to a fleeing initially.
Eluding.
And fleeing or eluding, I don't know why it keeps coming up as the evading.
okay. And so it's a misdemeanor,
That's right.
put on probation. There was a motion filed, she pled not true to the counts in that motion. We were here or we're actually set for hearing this afternoon. It's my understanding you guys have visited and there's an agreement reached. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Judge.
So tell me what's going on.
I guess the way to call it would be a little bit of unusual agreement, but Mr. Coleman has agreed to dismiss the motion to revoke probation in exchange for essentially two sanctions. One would be having the court order her to do a day in jail, but with credit for a day in jail. And two would be to complete an anger management class through the probation department.
And it's the state's intention to dismiss the motion. And those would just be sanctions through probation, not because of me making any findings in that motion, correct?
That's correct.
right.
Essentially an amendment to her conditions of probation.
So, Ms. Freddie, what that means is that motion to revoke your probation is going to be dismissed. You're still on probation.
Yes.
It's going to be now a condition of your probation or a sanction for the allegations that you serve 1 day in jail, you will get credit for that day when you were arrested. Also, you will now be required to successfully complete an anger management class or program. I do want that started within 30 days. It's a kind of a lengthy several week program. I don't want you to put that off. I want it started within 30 days, do everything else you're supposed to on your probation. And this will hopefully just be a hiccup that goes away, and you'll still be able to have that deferred probation without any type of conviction.
Yes.
Okay. And I know because it's a misdemeanor, it's also not a long probation. And so you need to get that anger management done as quickly as possible.
She's 1 year complete, Judge. And
Okay.
so, of a 2-year probation.
Perfect. So there's plenty of time for you to get that done. So get that started, get it over with, and then everything should be fine. I just signed the dismissal of the motion to revoke. Thank y'all for visiting and working that out. You're free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, Jeff.